contigo. Dime cómo hago para olvidar tu beso. ¿Cómo hago yo si no te tengo en esta casa? No sé qué pasa. Dice que perro que ladra no muerde. No pierde.
Hear a song you like, but you don't know what it is. You can use this app. I identify the name of the song and the singer, and if you like it, you can buy the song really easy. I've had it for a week, and I've been using it a lot.
Okay, well done. Just this word, sir, you have to say identifies. Okay, please, we continue. There are two more opinions about these apps. And here we have Anna's opinion. Please, Luis Pozo, read. Stop up.
Stop app is a really useful app and I have been recommending it to all my friends. If too many apps are open on your phone can be really slow. This app should deaf off, which can make your phone faster. Anna.
Uh-huh. Excellent, thanks. And finally, to finish this activity, please, Alexis, read about Luke's opinion. Alexis, can you hear me? Alexis doesn't say anything. Please, Marcelo, could you read, please?
You
Look.
teacher.
Yeah, read, please. Thank you. Yes, I can hear you.
You can make face look
I've been
older
using
or
Crazy Face a lot. Basically, it's very skill. No, it's very slow, but it on you just take a photo of your friends and then you can change their face. You can make them look older
recommending it to
or
all my
younger,
friends.
father
If
or
too many apps
trainer,
are
and you
open
can
on
add
your phone, your
beards,
phone can be really
beard,
slow. This app turns
mustache,
them off,
and glasses.
which can make your
Glasses.
phone faster.
Glasses I've seen lost of photo
Recommending it
where,
to all
where
my
people
friends.
have put
If
baby
too many
face
apps are open
adult hobbies and
on
they
your
make
phone,
me a lot very thin. Very thin.
Yeah, so it says they make me laugh. Me hacen reír. Okay, here you have to say silly, beards, mustache, and what else? Yeah. Okay, now my question is for everybody. Do you have any of these apps on your phones? I don't have any of these apps, and you? Do you have any of these ones in your phones? Hello? Maybe you have this app that says things to do app. Maybe you have this app that says Skywatch, activity tracker when you do sports. Do you have it in your telephone?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So maybe if you like the information about this app, you can download them. Okay. Yeah. So here now the questions about the reading. Please, we are going to work together because this was homework. I am not going to give you time to do it because it was homework. We are just going to check it now. Yeah. Here says which app is good for music lovers? Very fast, Carolina, tell me the answer. Remember, this was homework. You don't need to read. You just have to tell me the answer fast. Carolina Cañizares, please, I'm talking to you.
Is good for music lover. Tunes Poden.
Okay, thanks. Mateo, which app helps you learn about the stars?
Balloon pop.
Okay, later we check. I don't remember very well this one. Mateo, okay, Mateo. Steven.
What?
Yeah, Skywatch. Skywatch is in the number 2. Just read fast, okay? Number 3, Steven, please. Steven Sarmiento. Which app keeps you interested because you can keep improving?
Teacher.
Number 3, which app keeps you interested because you can keep improving?
Pop.
I don't hear.
Balloon pop.
Okay, thanks. Jose Antonio, which app helps busy people organize themselves?
Things to do.
Excellent. Excellent. Edison, please. Edison Pastuña. Which app helps to create and keep photos online?
Yes, teacher.
The number 6, please. Number 5, sorry. Which app helps you create and keep photos online?
Yes.
Who can help, please? For sure you didn't do the homework. That is why you don't know the answer. Who can help me? Okay, thanks. Imagegram.
Yes.
Mario, please, number 6. Which app helps make funny photos?
Crazy faces.
Perfect. Kevin Mosquera, please. Which app is useful if you've got too many apps on your phone?
Stop up.
And I finished this activity with Jonathan Guerra. Which app records your fitness information?
Activity tracker.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Excellent for the students who did the homework. Please, my dear students, check. In the number 1, Tune Spotter, you said. Number 2, Skywatch. Number 3, Balloon Pop. Number 4, Things to Do. Number 5, Imagegram. Number 6, Crazy Faces. Number 7, Stop Up. And finally, 8, Activity Tracker. Now, second activity, we are going to work together, please. You have to read again what is your favorite app, and you have to answer the questions. We continue with your participation. Miss Angulo, you are going to answer the question 1. What do you get from things to do at the end of each week? Very easy question. Very easy question.
Yes, teacher. Sería a list of everything you done.
You did. Excellent, Miss. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see more participants. Michael, please, number 2. How do you find a planet with Skywatch? Very easy question.
Okay, teacher. Point your phone at the sky or type in the name of the planet.
Excellent. Very easy. Thanks, Michael. Jair, question number 3. What changes can you make to photos with Imagegram? Very easy question.
Make the look old-fashioned.
Brighter colors, colores más brillantes, brighter colors. Excellent, thanks. Mateo Brito, please. Number 4. Why does Enzo play balloon pop every day? Easy question.
She wants to get to the next level.
Excellent, and the game is addictive. Perfect, Mateo, thanks. Franklin Guaman, please. What information does Activity Tracker give you when you run? Very easy question.
Yes, teacher. Your speed, distance, and heart rate.
Perfect. Heart rate. ¿Sí? Heart rate es el cómo trabaja el corazón, ¿no? Heart rate. Okay, Jacob, please continue. You are going to tell me what information can Tune Spotter tell you about the sun.
Repeat, teacher.
Yes, the question number 6. What information can Tune Spotter tell you about the sun?
The name of the song and the singer.
Yes, thank you so much. Good. Daniel Guillermo, question number 7. How can Stop Up make your phone work better?
Making the phone room rate.
Repeat, please. Sorry.
Making the phone room rate.
Okay, we are going to check in a moment. Thanks, Daniel. And I finished the activity with Brian. Brian, what kinds of photos does Luke think are funniest on Crazy Faces? Okay, my dear students. Thanks for your participation. Brian, I'm waiting for your answer before I share the answers from the book. Can you hear me, Brian? Maybe your microphone is not working, Brian. Do not worry. My dear students, please. Your answer is correct. But if you want to check and compare your answers with the answers of the book, it's here. What do you get from things to do? A list of everything you've done. Okay? How do you find a planet with a sky watch? Point your phone at the sky or type in the name of the planet. You said, perfect. What changes can you make to photos with ImageGram? You can make them look old-fashioned, or you use brighter colors. You said, perfect. Number 4, why does Enzo play balloon pop every day? He wants to get to the next level. It is addictive. Perfect. Number 5, what information does activity tracker give you when you run? Your speed, velocidad, distance, and the heart rate. Good. Number 6, what information can Tune Spotter tell you about the sun? You said the name of the sun and the singer. Perfect. Number 7, how can Stop Up make your phone work better? It turns off, okay, other apps and can make the photo run faster. Okay, you said, Daniel, but I didn't understand well, sorry. And finally, the number 8, what kinds of photos does Luke think are funniest? The photos of baby faces on adult bodies. Yeah, nice, these apps. Okay, if you like these apps, you can download them. I suppose they are free. Okay, I like this, for example. I like this one because I ran, so I would like to have this one, which is the one that activity tracker. I would like this. Yep. Okay, my dear students, now we finish this activity. Let's start with the grammar, but before the grammar, I just want to make a review. Okay, I am going to read you this. You did this yesterday, but anyway, just to improve a little. Oh my goodness. The vocabulary review. Daniel, please, I am going to read this information and you tell me what I am talking about. It is a name you need to type with a password to start using something. Username. Cesar. A written message that you send from one phone to another.
App. An app.
Letter B. A written message that you send from one phone to another. Very easy.
One app.
It is not app. Who can tell me the letter B?
Text message.
Text message, no problem. Michelle Remache, pay attention, please. A computer program that you use to read information on the internet.
Browser.
Perfect. Carol. Let's see, letter D. A small picture on a computer, on a phone screen that you click on to open a program or an app. Very easy. No, it is not an app.
Icon.
Who remembers? Who remembers?
Icon, teacher.
Icon. Thank you, Anthony, please. Letter E, a small computer program that you can download onto a mobile phone or other device.
App.
Repeat, please.
App.
App. Thanks. Yeah. So this is technology vocabulary from lesson B, unit 2, and the grammar. Okay. The grammar, it's not difficult, but maybe a little bit confusing. Anyway, I am going to explain slow. Sorry. Grammar. Okay. Sorry. Present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Yeah. I want you to read here example A, B, C, and D. This is letter A. I've seen photos where people have baby faces on adult bodies. Letter B. I've been playing it on the bus every day. Letter C. I've been recommending it to all my friends. And letter D. I've just installed the things to do app. Okay, here we have examples in present perfect and examples in present perfect continuous. Yeah, the present perfect continuous has verb in ing. Okay, for example, present perfect, I have been. Okay, and then you put a verb in ing. I've been, verb in ing. That is the present perfect continuous. Okay, the present perfect continuous is used to express an activity that you started in the past and it continues to the future. I repeat, the present perfect continuous. I have been playing, this is good. I have been playing it on the bus every day. This activity started in the past and continues to the future. We don't know when the activity is going to finish. Okay, so what is the difference? It's similar to the present perfect, but in the present perfect continuous, you put a verb in ing. And here you have the concepts, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Read carefully, my dear students, read carefully and tell me, for example, here says, which sentences use the present perfect continuous, A, B, C, or D? Yeah, read carefully, think about the answers. It is 4 and 26. I check this activity in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, please. time is over. Okay, now my dear students, time for thinking critically. Number one, which sentence, A, B, C, or D, use the present perfect continuous?
B and C.
Yes, perfect. B and C because it has verb in ing. I've been playing, I've been recommending. That is the present perfect continuous. Okay. Number two, which sentence talks about one completed past activity without mentioning the time? It doesn't say
Letter D.
Letter D.
letter D. Playing it.
Letter D.
Letter D. I just installed. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So if you know this, you are understanding the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous. Okay. Number three, which sentence talks about something the speaker has experienced? One experience. Perfect. This is an experience. Excellent. Don't forget, we use the present perfect to express experiences. Yeah? The present perfect continuous is used to express something that you started in the past and you continue doing it into the future. Yeah. Number four, which sentence talks about activities which started in the past and are not finished yet? Very easy.
B and C.
B and C.
Yeah, see, because it is exactly what I said. The future is unknown. Unknown means desconocido, okay? Maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, okay? And finally, number five, which sentences talk about something which happened regularly or more than once?
Letter B and C.
B and C I being, and C I being, I agree. Let's see the answers. Check please your answers with the answers of the book. In the number one, you say B and C. The number two, you said D. Number three, you said A, B and C, and B and C. Excellent, my dear students. Yep. This is grammar, okay? I'm going to, obviously, we are going to read. We finish this part. Yes. Now here, with the information that we have in the reading, what is your favorite app? Well, or if you want, you check here this information, what is your favorite app, or if you remember the information, just complete here with present perfect or present perfect continuous. It is 4:33. I check the activity in 3 minutes. Remember, you have to complete with present perfect or present perfect continuous. Okay, let's check. Number one, please, Maritza.
Yes, I have just bought a new phone.
Perfect. Miss Coraquilia, number two.
I have never searched.
Perfect. I have never searched for my own name online. Thanks, Miss. Carol Galan, please. Number three.
I've watched a lot of films in the last weeks.
Perfect. Perfect. Number four, please, Alex Dominguez.
Teacher, ¿sí me escucha?
Yes, I can.
I have been saving up.
Perfect. This is present perfect continuous. I've been saving up for a new tablet, but I haven't got enough money yet. Excellent, thanks. I finished the activity with Pamela. Briseño.
I've been thinking about not using my smartphone for a few weeks.
Excellent, Miss. Thank you. Please, guys, compare your answers. The number one is present perfect. Number two, present perfect. Number three, present perfect. Number four, present perfect continuous. And number five, present perfect continuous. Please, here I would like you to listen how to pronounce. I have in contraction. Just
Track
listen.
1.31. 1. I've used an app. 2. I haven't used an app. 3. I've been using an app. 4. I've just been using an app.
Yeah? Okay, now, my dear students, we go to the grammar part. We are going to read, and if I have to explain something or maybe something it is not clear, you tell me, okay? 2A, we finish 2B. In the grammar 2B, we have present perfect simple versus present perfect continuous, okay? Yeah, it is here we have unfinished actions and states. Yeah, we use the present perfect to express unfinished actions or states, duration of a time, okay? Yeah, for example, we've owned this car for several years and it has never broken down. She's known him since they were children. They are very good friends. Okay, here we have the next part. We use the present perfect continuous with action verbs. This is very important you to know. Action verbs like this. How long have you been waiting? I have been working on my essay since 6 o'clock. He's been playing well so far in
Since
this
6 o'clock.
match. Tip. Some verbs like work and live can be used as action verbs or state verbs with no important change of meaning. For example, how long have you worked here? Or how long have you been working here? Both questions are correct. How long? ¿Cuánto tiempo? Okay, so something that you have to remember is that in the present perfect continuous, it is not common to use state verbs. State verbs. What are state verbs? Very simple. The state verbs are those verbs who don't show action. For example, if I say I know, that is not an action. I know. Okay, it is a state verb. I love, it is not an action. I like, it is not an action, okay? I understand, it is not an action. Okay, so the verbs which don't express actions are not used in the present perfect continuous. Okay? What else? Recent past actions with present results. We use the present perfect simple when completing an action. As a result, he says, I've just finished my essay. Okay? Now I am free or I can be relaxed. We've just painted. Result, what is the result? The house is nice now. Okay? And here says we use the present perfect continuous when doing an activity. I am tired, for example. I am tired because I have been writing an essay. What is that smell? We have been painting the living room. For habits and repeated actions, we use the present perfect continuous to describe repeated actions which started recently. Like this, for example, I've been doing a lot of exercise lately. Lately means últimamente, okay? And she's been coming to the gym with me 3 times a week. This is recently. Yeah, so here you can see, listen this part.
Track 1.32. I've been using a new app. He's been using a new app. I haven't been sleeping well.
She hasn't been sleeping well.
Have they been living abroad?
Yes, they have. No, they haven't.
Has she been living abroad?
Yes, she has. No, she hasn't.
Okay. Maybe some students didn't understand very well the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous. I am going to explain again very fast. I am going to use the board and I'm going to write here present perfect. Present perfect, and I'm going to put here in the other side present perfect, perfect, continuous. If you analyze, my dear students, present perfect versus present perfect continuous are a little bit similar, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to put here, for example, this example that mentioned in the book. I can say in present perfect, I have lived, which means yo he vivido, okay? I have lived in Quito for 30 years, because I am not from Quito, I am from Riobamba, okay? I have lived in Quito for 30 years. That is present perfect with this. Have, yeah. If I want to say the same example, in present perfect progressive, I say I have. Always the present perfect with been. I had been, this is present perfect. And living, verb in ing. I've been living in Quito for 20 years. Or I'm going to put with things for you to understand the difference between. Yeah, if I say that I have lived here in Quito for 30 years, what I have to put here in things. We are in 2020. Since I think 19. Thank you. I am not good at maths. Yeah. I have been living in Quito since 1989. This is a starting point. This is duration of something, okay? Yeah, that is present perfect. I'm going to put, for example, I am going to use the verb know. I say I have, or I with contraction, because in the book we have lots of examples with I've known you for about a month. Yeah. Now, my question for you is, can I change this? Can I change this example into present perfect continuous? Yes or no? Hello? Volunteers? Can I change I've known you for about a month? Can I change that example into the present perfect continuous? For example, this is present perfect and it was possible to change into the present perfect continuous. Now, can I do the same with this example? Nobody says anything, but anyway, no, it is not possible to put this example in present perfect continuous because known is a stative verb. And it is not possible to use stative verbs in present perfect continuous. Yep. So let me think here about another example. Most of the time, we use the present perfect continuous with because. For example, I say, I am tired because. I am tired because I have, or I've been working since 7 a.m. Yeah? I am tired because I've been working since 7 a.m. Present perfect. Continuous. Okay, I'm going to put another example here with I'm going to use Anna. Okay, Anna is stressed because she has been studying for her final exam.
Muy fría sin ti. Muy fría sin ti.
Last week. Yeah. If you want to say negative, you just put here haven't. I haven't been. I've known, I haven't known. I haven't been. Very easy. Okay? Questions. Normally we make questions in present perfect with have you ever. Yeah? Present perfect continuous. Have you been doing sports lately? Yeah? Let's see if you can answer the questions. Jacob, question number 1. Have you ever fallen in love?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you say yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Thank you. And I say, Mateo Brito, have you been doing sports lately? Últimamente ha estado haciendo deportes, eso quiere decir con lately, ¿ok? Have you been doing sports lately? Mateo Brito.
Yes,
Yes or no?
yes, I have.
Okay, that's all. So my dear students, this is present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Do you have any questions, guys? If you don't have any questions, we are going to practice, okay? So let me share the book again. We go to the grammar practice on the next page. Here, part B. Yeah. This activity I explain how you have to do because some students confuse. Yeah, you have to match the second part of the information if it is present perfect or if it is present perfect continuous. Like for example, here says, I've got, the answer is letter A. I've got this car for a year. And I have been having tennis lessons for a month. Present perfect continuous, present perfect. Okay, you are going to do the number 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is 4 and 51. I check the activity in 3 minutes, okay? Work on it, please. Time to check. Number 2, please, Kevin Mosquera. It says, I've just read this book. What is the best compliment for this?
I can't wait to finish it.
No, sorry. The answer is, I just read this book. Acabo de leer este libro, dice aquí. I thought it was amazing. Pienso que fue lindo. That's the answer. No problem, Kevin. Jonathan. Okay, the number 4 is obviously this. I've been reading this book. He estado leyendo el libro. I can't wait to finish it. This is present perfect continuous. Johan Paredes, please, number 5. Have you eaten?
Have you eaten properly recently?
No, no han aplicado la gramática. Have you eaten lunch yet? That's the answer. And here, have you been eating properly recently? Check. Ahí usted diferencia lo que es presente perfecto y lo que es present perfect continuous. Check, please. No problem. We are going to continue practicing in the activity letter C. Yeah. Now, please, my dear students, continue working. You have your books. Ya deben tener el libro todos. Ya el código ya están vendiendo de forma natural desde el lunes. ¿Sí? Yeah. Okay. Please complete the sentences using the words in brackets. Use the present perfect continuous. It is 4 minutes to 5. I'm checking 4 minutes. Do it. Work. Don't stop, please. Don't stop.
Teacher, una pregunta sobre lo del libro que venden el código. ¿Se me escucha? ¿Cómo están haciendo la entrega? Porque, por ejemplo, yo el día del lunes en la mañana compré, pero no, o sea, solo recibí un correo de confirmación de la compra, pero no tengo...
¿Pero cómo? ¿Compró en línea o...?
Ajá, en línea.
Tienes que esperar, te van a escribir y ellos digamos, te envían otra vez al correo y si no te llega, tú les sigues escribiendo y de ahí te envían ellos el código, una foto.
Gracias, Daniel, hay que tener...
Y porque a mí aún nada tampoco.
Ajá, ¿y por dónde tienes que escribir? ¿Por dónde se les...
Ajá, podrías compartir.
Ahí mismo lo que tú dices es la precompra, te dan un número. O sea, ahí te dice a lo que hace la transferencia, o sea, si hacías por transferencia, ahí te daba un número. Ya voy a pedirle a una amiga el número.
Gracias. Sí, para que nos comparta por el WhatsApp y puedan, claro, al menos ya compraron, sí, porque ya mañana, bueno, hoy terminamos ya la unidad de 2 o 3, 2. Sí, entonces ya tiene que hacer el Workbook Unit 1, Workbook Unit 2, ok, y obvio, mañana.
Ya envió aquí en el chat.
Ya le envió al chat, gracias.
Teacher, ¿y el workbook va a estar abierto todas las unidades o conforme pasemos unidad va a abrir?
No, ya está abierto, mi hija está habilitado hasta creo que tengo con ustedes examen en el 2 de junio, pero creo que está hasta fines de mayo. Revise, por favor, para que usted pueda hacer las 5 primeras unidades, que es el primer parcial. Ok. Pero obvio, no va a ser todo de golpe. Por ejemplo, ahorita debe estar ya realizado la unidad 1, porque ya sabe los contenidos, ya expliqué la gramática, y también ya debe hacer la unidad 2, porque ya terminamos hoy. Hoy terminamos la unidad 2. Mañana haremos la revisión de la unidad 2 y empezamos la unidad 3. Okay, work this. You have 3 minutes to do this activity. to check the activity. This is very easy, my dear students, because it says, yes, it says complete with the present perfect continuous. Try to use contractions. For example, the baby face is dirty because she's been eating. Okay. Number 2, please, Michael. They are stressed because. Oh, no, it is not.
Teacher, they been trying to fix the computer.
Okay, perfect. That's correct. Jair, I skipped one. Sorry, you have to do the number 2. He is tired because.
Sorry. He's sorry because he's been cutting the grass.
Perfect. Cutting with double T, okay? Mateo Brito, please, number 4. I am hot because. Mateo, can you hear me?
Me, teacher.
Mateo Brito,
No. Yes, teacher.
do the number 4, please. I'm hot because.
I have because I have been cooking.
Perfect. Thank you. Jacob, number 5. We're all wet because.
It is raining.
It has been raining. It has been raining. Ha estado lloviendo. Because it is present perfect continuous. Daniel Guillermo, please finish the activity. They've got muddy shoes. Muddy shoes means los zapatos con lodo.
Yeah. They got muddy shoes because
they have been playing outside. Good. Last activity to finish, please, the grammar part. I want you to read carefully. Again, here you have to identify if the example is in present perfect or if the example is in present perfect continuous. I am going to do the number 1. I do the number 1 and then you do the other ones, okay? Here says Angela's on the phone right now. She is on the phone right now. She has talked or she's been talking to one of her friends for the last 2 hours. In this example, it's very easy because it says she is on the phone. So the answer is she's been talking. The answer is present perfect continuous. Please read the other ones. Analyze carefully if it is present perfect continuous or present perfect, and I check the activity in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, okay? It is 5 and 6. I'm going to check the roll until that, okay? Retomo lista. I'm not going to save this, okay? Voy a tomar lista de ayer, por favor. No, me olvidé ayer tomar lista y ya. Aquí está el número de contacto al que hay que escribir en el caso de que necesiten, ya lo puso, ¿ok? Ya. Les comparto para que hagan el trabajo mientras yo tomo lista, no descansamos, ¿ok? Ok. Angulo, Naomi.
Present teacher.
Ayer también, ¿no?
Yes, teacher.
Ya. Briseño.
Present teacher.
¿Sí estuvo ayer?
Sí.
Ya. Brito. Brito.
Present teacher.
Ayer.
Yes, teacher.
Ya. Cadena.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Taisa.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Cañizares.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Thanks, Miss. Carrillo. Jacob.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Present teacher.
Thanks.
Present igual teacher.
Yes. Cobo Daniel.
Present.
I remember you. Yes. Coraquilia.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Cruz.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Domínguez.
Present teacher.
Okay. Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
García Alexis.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
Thanks. Gonzaga Anthony. Anthony. No creo que es. A ver, déjenme ver. Sí, Gonzaga. Híjole, no sé si estuvo ayer. Ahora.
Sí, sí estuvo teacher, pero tiene problemas de conexión.
Ok. ¿Hoy o ayer?
Ayer sí estuvo y hoy tiene problemas de conexión.
Ok. Veamos una. Gracias, Miss. Ya. Guamán.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Of course, teacher.
Thanks. Wasco Andy.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Of course.
Ya. Guerra Jonathan.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Herrera.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Huaraca.
Present teacher.
Yesterday. Miss.
Pero ayer también estuve.
Ya. Thanks. Leiva. Mateo Leiva. He was yesterday. Today he doesn't say anything. León. León Diego.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Thanks. Lukmania Francisco.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Thanks. Males Yumara.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Malitasik Maritza.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Thanks. Minaya Brian.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
Mosquera.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Pachacama Alex.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
Paredes.
Present teacher.
Yesterday. Yes. Thank you, Pastuña.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Pilco. Jennifer.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Sí, teacher. Present.
Pozo Luis.
Present Pozo Luis, teacher.
Yes. Yesterday.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Ya. Quinapalio Casa. No. Reynoso Pamela.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Remache.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes, teacher.
Thanks. Robles.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Rojas. Rojas. Dayerling, parece que sí estaba. Bueno, no dice nada, tiene falta. Rosales.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Sandoval.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Thanks. Sarmiento. Steven. Present. Yesterday.
Teacher, sorry. Se me acaba de ir el internet.
Your
No puedo
name.
decir present. Ryan Rojas.
And yesterday.
También teacher.
Yeah, thanks, Miss.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Silva, Daniel.
Present teacher.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Your name?
Sarmiento.
Sarmiento. Yes, thank you.
Ya, teacher.
Su día,
Present teacher.
yesterday,
Yes.
Tipan,
Present teacher.
thanks. Yesterday,
Yes, teacher.
Conato,
Present teacher.
yesterday,
Yes.
Yanes, never. Zambrano,
Present teacher.
yesterday,
Yes.
and finally Zumba, yesterday.
Present teacher, yes.
Excellent, thank you. I finished checking the roll yesterday and today. Okay, we continue with the class. I'm going to share the answers, please, of this activity, and I want you to see. Check, please. Check the activity here for the letter C. Compare with your book, please. The number 1 is present perfect continuous. The number 2, I said, yeah. Number 2, present perfect. Number 3, present perfect. Number 4, present perfect continuous. Number 5, present perfect. And finally, number 6, present perfect continuous. Check, please, if you have to correct some ideas on your books, do it now. And with this information, we finish Lesson A and Lesson B, Unit 2, Grammar and Vocabulary. Okay, in the Lesson A, the vocabulary is about work. In the Lesson B, the vocabulary is about technology. In the Lesson A, in Grammar, we studied present perfect versus past tense. And in the Lesson B, Grammar, we have studied present perfect versus present perfect continuous. Yeah, that's all, guys. We come back to the page number 25. We finish this activity. We are going to do a listening activity. This listening activity, and with that, we will finish the class, okay? Yeah. Here says how to pronounce correctly, okay? We are going to study how to sound sympathetic, okay? Here says talk about the problem you have had recently. Maybe, have you had any problem recently? Do you remember, guys? Maybe somebody wants to share. Look, here there is a problem. Now, my question is, have you had any problem recently? Nobody. Recientemente alguien que haya tenido un problema, eso pregunta. Have you had any problem recently?
Yes, teacher.
Tell me, please, what was the problem?
My connection.
Oh, yeah. And did you solve the problem with your connection? Well, I suppose you solved because you are here, okay? Yeah, normally. I had a problem today too in the morning. I was in class and the light went out, so I finished the class. Yeah. Here, please, what is the problem in this picture? She is Becky and she is Rachel. What's the problem? Who can tell me?
Spill the juice.
Okay, yes, Rachel accidentally spilled the juice. Yeah, please, you are going to watch the video, and check. It says, look at the photos, what just happened. Yeah, perfect. And check your ideas. Okay, watch the video, please. I'm going to put the script because it's long for you to see better, okay?
Oh, hi, Becky. Oh, hi, Rachel. Oh, no. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry.
Why? It was me that knocked it over. But I distracted you. What, by saying hello? Don't worry about it. It was my fault. At least let me get you another orange juice. Yeah? So there you could see that Becky spilled the juice accidentally. Okay? Now, here says, watch the part 2. Watch the part 2, please. How's the phone? Not good. The screen's frozen. Oh dear. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I was just doing that, but still nothing. What about taking the SIM card out and drying it? That's worth a try. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hope I haven't lost all my contacts. I haven't saved them anywhere else. Oh no, how awful. Could you take it back to the shop? Oh, I don't think they'll do anything. I bought it over a year ago. Can you claim on your insurance? I don't have any. It's just run out a week ago. Oh, how annoying. I know. The other day I read about this trick for fixing phones that have got wet. Oh, yes. They said you put the phone in a bag of rice, and apparently it dries it out. You could try that. That sounds a bit weird. I know. But there were lots of comments from people saying that it had worked. Okay, I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose? Exactly. It's cheaper than buying a new phone. Yeah, my dear students. Okay, now with this information, wait a second. With this information here, please, in the activity letter F, you have to read 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and you have to put true or false. For example, Becky's screen is still working. Rachel thinks removing the SIM card might help. Becky is worried about losing her phone contacts or numbers, sorry. Becky bought the phone very recently. Becky has got insurance, seguro, no? And Rachel heard on the radio about using rice to drive phones. Watch the video again, and in your books, choose true or false. Okay? How's the phone? Not good. The screen's frozen. Oh dear. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I was just doing that, but still nothing. What about taking the SIM card out and drying it? That's worth a try. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hope I haven't lost all my contacts. I haven't saved them anywhere else. Oh no, how awful. Could you take it back to the shop? Oh, I don't think they'll do anything. I bought it over a year ago. Can you claim on your insurance? I don't have any. It's just run out a week ago. Oh, how annoying. I know. The other day I read about this trick for fixing phones that have got wet. Oh, yes. They said you put the phone in a bag of rice, and apparently it dries it out. You could try that. That sounds a bit weird. I know. But there were lots of comments from people saying that it had worked. Okay, I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose? Exactly. It's cheaper than buying a new phone. Okay. Number 1, please, Mateo. Mateo Leiva. Becky's screen is still working. True or false?
False.
Okay, false. False. What is the problem?
The screen is frozen.
The screen is frozen. Perfect. Johan, please. Johan Paredes, number 2. Rachel thinks removing the SIM card might help. True or false? Might is a probability. Puede ayudar, might help. Johan.
True.
True. Thank you. Jonathan Guerra, number 3. Becky is worried about losing all her phone numbers. True or false?
True.
Excellent. Jair, number 4. Becky bought the phone very recently. True or false? Hello? Jair? Jair isn't paying attention. Franklin, please. Number 4.
Teacher, Jair dijo que se le había ido la luz.
Okay, thanks. Franklin, please.
Number 4.
Yes, true or false?
It is false.
It is false, yes. Do you remember when did she buy the phone? Maybe somebody remembers when she bought the phone? Because here says, excellent, here says recently, recientemente. No, she bought her phone 1 year ago. Perfect. Jacob, Becky has got insurance. True or false?
Teacher.
False. Her insurance ran out. Ran out is a synonym of finished. 1 or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. And I finished with you, Michael. Rachel heard on the radio about using rays to dry phones. No rays, sorry. Repeat?
False.
It is true. Okay, no problem. Check. And no false. She read about, sorry, Michael, you were right, no me. I'm sorry. Yeah? So check, please. Check the answers. Compare with your ideas. Compare with your ideas. Okay, we continue. I think this is going to be the last activity for today. Okay, let me see if I am. Yes. We are going to do one more activity, which is here, useful language when making suggestions, dando sugerencias, making suggestions. For example, have you tried turning on or turning off the phone again? What about taking the SIM card out? Could you, here says, because we have to correct, sorry. Let's do it. Here says, have you tried turning or turn it off? What could be the best option?
Turning.
Turning is correct. What about taking or what about take?
Taking.
Taking, because when you have a preposition, you need a verb in ing. What about taking? What about taking means, ¿qué tal si sacas la tarjeta de SIM? Okay, y la secas, obvio, ¿no? Could you taking or could you take?
Take.
Take, because when you use the modal verb could to make suggestion, you use the verb in base form. Can you? Claiming or can you claim on your insurance?
Claim.
Claim.
Claim, because can, when you use can, you have to use the verb in base form. And finally, you could trying or you could try that.
Right.
By verb in base form. And it says watch or listen the part 2 again and check if your answers were correct. You can listen and check if your answers were correct.
1.34. Part 2.
How's the phone? Not good. The screen's frozen. Oh dear. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing that, but still nothing. What about taking the SIM card out and drying it? That's worth a try. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hope I haven't lost all my contacts. I haven't saved them anywhere else. Oh no, how awful. Could you take it back to the shop? Oh, I don't think they'll do anything. I bought it over a year ago. Can you claim on your insurance? I don't have any. It's just run out a week ago. Oh, how annoying. I know. The other day I read about this trick for fixing phones that have got wet. Oh, yes. They said you put the phone in a bag of rice, and apparently it dries it out. You could try that. That sounds a bit weird. I know. But there were lots of comments from people saying that it had worked. Okay, I'll give it a try. What have I got to lose? Exactly. It's cheaper than buying a new phone.
Yeah, so if you could check here, everything was right. And the last activity, my dear students, I want you to complete with why, idea, word, and give. Read the information and put these words in the correct place. It is 5:29. You have 3 minutes to do this. Two, only 2 minutes because we have only 4 words. Okay, my dear students, I want you to check the answers. How about just leaving it until it dries out? It says, I will give it a try. It means lo intentaré, okay? Number 2, what have I got to lose? Why don't you try drying it with a hair dryer? That's worth a try. But, sorry, wouldn't the heat damage the phone? Shall we phone Mark and see if he says any ideas? Yes, why not? He might know what to do. Let's go to a phone shop and ask for advice. That's a great idea. Yeah, this is the end, my dear students, for today. No more. We are going to finish the class, but homework, please give solutions. What solutions can you think of for these problems? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 problems. I want you to think about solutions, maybe at least one, please. So if you can think of 2 solutions for this problem, for the problem 2, good, but at least 1 solution. Yeah, that is the homework. Tomorrow we will do this activity and we will finish with this extension review. And immediately, of course, we will start the unit number 3, which is about relationships. If you don't have any questions, guys, no problem today. You can leave the class. That's all. ¿Alguna pregunta? Si no tenemos preguntas, chicos, tienen su debercito, su tareita para hacer en este tiempo y nos miramos mañana. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
Teacher,
Yes.
quería ver si me podía ayudar con eso de la compra en línea, porque ahorita estoy intentando, bueno, desde el lunes estoy intentando comprar y siempre me dice que me faltan datos y no sé qué es.
¿Alguien que ya compró en línea le puede ayudar, por favor? Pero ¿qué datos? No le dice ahí qué datos le falta. Pregunte, pues, mijita, en el correo mismo de ver un...
Le quiero compartir porque, o sea, al momento de llenar para el momento de la factura me dice que me faltan datos y, o sea, ya no sé qué datos me faltan.
A ver, comparta y ojalá no se vaya alguien que nos pueda ayudar. ¿Qué datos son? Porque Yo les pasé la información para que la compren en línea.
¿Me puede dejar compartir, teacher?
Déjeme ver, mija, porque ayer no me daba esa opción. Optimizar, veamos esto. No, esto no es compartir sonido. No me da la opción, no sé dónde está. No, ayer tampoco la encontré. Detener, reanudar, reacciones, no. Tal vez aquí. No.
En el clic de abajo, teacher, en donde dice compartir pantalla mismo, le da clic derecho y ahí le sabe salir.
Ah, bueno, gracias, mija. A ver, veamos aquí, tal vez así. Opciones avanzadas, varios. Gracias, mija, muy amable. Ya, ahora entonces ya puede compartir.
Ya, ahí está, teacher. O sea, ya está lleno todo, pero me dice que campo requerido
A
está...
ver, dice tipo de identificación, ha puesto cédula, está bien. Nombres y apellidos, Fátima Margarita, está bien. Teléfono, está bien. Correo, también. Siga bajando, por favor. Ahí pide calle y número, bueno,
Me falta
obligatorio.
extensión y número de teléfono.
Ah, ¿y pero cuál extensión se pone ahí?
Puse un número convencional. Yo puse ahí el número celular en donde dice teléfono y un convencional en extensión.
Ah, ya.
Ok, entonces es eso, ya eso. Yo justo iba a pensar en eso, pero dije no ha de ser importante, pero bueno, gracias por su ayuda. Ya, eso, creo que era eso nomás, mija.
Ya.
Igual creo que le falta porque a mí también me pedía la unidad educativa y todo eso.
Ajá, falta la unidad educativa y no había la salesiana, yo puse la cualquiera igual.
Ponle para ver.
Comparte otra vez, por favor. Si no se fue.
Aquí, a lo que ya, si pongo atrás, bueno, ahí sí me sale de nuevo todo, ¿no? Pero a lo que puse siguiente, ya se me quitaba eso. Entonces era chincha y rumiñahui, pero... Y aquí toca poner, creo que la universidad. Yo
Ahí
puse...
Ajá. Universidad Politécnica Salesiana, sí te sale.
Bueno, no me sale, pero...
Solo la primera con mayúscula.
Ahí ya.
Qué raro, no te da ni opciones, a mí me da opciones.
Ajá, o sea, a mí tampoco me salía, por eso me puse otra, no mentira.
No sé por qué.
Qué raro, ¿y ahora?
Y he estado intentando durante todos estos días, pero no me deja.
Por ejemplo, yo le puse Spellman ahí.
A ver, ponga.
Lléname los datos, te doy llenando.
Porque es que no sé cómo comprar. A ver.
Claro, y está ya tiene la...
Ya te mando un punto al WhatsApp y me mandas para darte llenado.
Muy amable, gracias Alexis, me parece que es Alexis. Ya chicos, gracias por su ayuda, gracias. Nos vemos mañana, ¿ya? Cuídense mucho. Bye.